Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Klim Apex Jacket, available at RevZilla.com. To my left, I have Buzzsaw rocking the new Klim Apex. 4-season sport touring Gore-Tex shell. You know how Klim does it. It's bring your own base and mid layers. So if we really look at this, around the $800 mark, you are investing in a super technical Apex Predator, really in the sport touring space that's meant for road riding. They took a lot of the DNA that we see on the Badlands from a Gore-Tex standpoint, from a ventilation standpoint, from a D3O standpoint, and now they've baked it into a shell that's really suited for upright or 3/4 riding. Now, we did all of our testing on the RevZilla Multistrada, but whether you're in an upright multi or if you're in something like an FJ that's going to be a little more 3/4, again, this is the positioning that this jacket is built to attack. And you're looking for season. 6 big vents. We're going to talk through them in a second. They flow a ton of air, but the beauty of this jacket is you're getting Gore-Tex Pro, which is going to be a laminated 3L material. All of the Cordura is 840. You have the Gore leather in your impact areas that's perforated. And again, you have the bonding of the Gore-Tex membrane. Waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. Now, the other piece I want to call out is they've updated the armor. Now we're using D3O T5 Evo Pro XT, which is going to be the temp stable, big beefy stuff. We've seen lots of thin D3O out there. This is the heavy duty stuff. It exceeds a CE rating scale at the level 1. It's molecular. It disperses the energy upon impact. This is a shoulder. There are elbows and forearms, and they're massive. The other nice part is that it's going to come with a CE level 2 Viper Pro from D3O stock as well. So major level of investment, but lots of flexibility, lots of protection, lots of functionality. Now let's take a step back and talk about sizing. Buzzsaw to my left, wearing the Hi-Viz in black version, 3 colors, 6 foot, 215, 45, 46-inch chest. He's actually wearing a size large, and using the size chart, he's right on the cusp from Klim. So this is gonna be a tailored fit. You can see it's a little bit more svelte than we saw from like the Badlands or the Latitude. Again, this is meant for more performance and sport touring riding on the road. But the big call out here is you have some cinching. You have these quick release straps that are going to be in the forearm, in the bicep. The neck is nice and big, but it is that tailored fit. So if Buzzsaw is riding 3-season warm weather primarily, he can get away with the large because he doesn't have to add a lot of beef under it. He can wear a lightweight base layer and he's good to go. If Buzzsaw is going to wear 3-season cold weather, or he's going to be rocking it true 4-season and need that heavy mid layer underneath for the thermal quality, he would need to go up to a size XL. So keep in mind, Ed's right on the cusp, but again, it depends on how you're rocking it, how svelte you want it to fit. But the level of adjustability is absolutely great. Shock cords, the neck, you have all the adjustability through the arms, you have the ability to ratchet it down and it won't flap on you. Keep in mind as well, we're going to ship for free over 39 bucks. And as always, I'd love it if you would click our logo right up there, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new Klim Apex Jacket. So as I said, there's a murdered out version. Hi-Viz black is always our favorite colorway in a jacket like this, and there's also going to be a gray, which is a nice touch as well. If we look at some of the other nuances, start at the top, we'll work our way down. Again, it's a Cordura 840 shell, so it's beefy, it's hardcore, it has that great level of abrasion resistance, and you're gonna see it. It's going to be the Gore leather in all of the impact areas. And you see that's perforated to increase that breathability. That's the beauty of Gore. It allows you to sweat and it allows your perspiration to come out. If you come in here along the collar, nice big TPR pull. Notice it's going to be 2 snaps, but the nice part about this collar is it's leather lined all the way around and the inside is going to be a micro fleece. So it's very, very comfortable. If we move down, you're going to see the anthracite reflective that's worked in. That's 3M Scotchlite. That's going to be baked in. Again, Klim uses that humanoid form to make sure you're seen at night. If we look at the zippers, they're all going to be YKK and they're AquaGuard, which means they're rubberized and they're taped in. So the zipper itself is water resistant. The way that it's integrated with the Gore-Tex is waterproof. And again, you're going to see pockets on the front, on both sides. You're going to have vents now on the sleeve. If we move over, you're going to see big vent along the shoulder. There's also a massive vent down along the forearm. And again, these vents come more into play when you're sitting more in that 3/4 position, like on an FJ. When we rocked it, we were rocking it in more of an upright position on the multi. And again, the shoulder vents got a ton of love, but the other big place for the vent is going to be down here along the side. And one of the big things that we found when we were riding in it is that, one, you can find this with a gloved hand and you can work it while you're on the bike. You don't have to get off. You don't have to have your friend help you open up the zip. The second one is there's no back vent on this jacket. When we first saw it, we said, boy, that might be a limiting factor as you're not allowing that air to exhaust out, or it might flap around. We didn't find that even at 100 miles an hour, we were getting any flap from this jacket. That's a testament to good design. because it was our first concern when we saw the fact that there was no back ventilation there. So again, you're having that ability to flow a ton of air through this shell or completely close it off in the wintertime riding months or when you're hitting inclement weather. 2 hand warmer pockets are pretty basic here, and if we come into the cuff, you're going to see they finished it quite nicely. Basic Velcro, but you have really soft leather where it's going to interface with your wrist, so again, it's not going to chafe. And if Buzzsaw lifts his elbow up, you're going to see impact area all the way down the elbow through the forearm over top of our D30 Evo Pro XT armor that goes literally down to there. You're going to see that perforated Gore-Tex leather, again, that does not impede the breathability. Now, Buzzsaw, turn the face away from me. If we look at the side, again, more reflective along the side, more reflective at the base of the shoulder cap. You work your way down, you see leather on the back of the elbow, elasticated stretch panel. And what you can see is there's no elasticated panel along the shoulder blade. The material along the back, while it is Gore Pro, is going to have some elastication to it. It has a little bit of stretch and a little bit of give, so it's going to be able to work with you. And then obviously, if you work your way down, you're going to see this massive vented panel along the side, and it opens up and nearly comes down to the hip. Notice it is a shorter cut jacket. It's going to be waist length, and right on the inside here is a shock cord. You can see it if I move it over, so you can really cinch things down, especially if you're in a rainstorm. The pants you would want to match up with this Apex are going to be the Torrent, by the way. Now turn backwards for me there, Buzzsaw. If we look at the back, remember, CE Level 2 Viper Pro coming stock in the box. It's integrated within this jacket. It's fully removable from the mesh lining, but you get it right out of the gates. The other thing I like that Klim did so well on this, they listened to us. In the American market, we want to have less visibility on our logoing. So outside of a simple yellow Klim logo on the front, it's a dark emboss along the back. It's not a big billboard. It's not going to be more of that European style that we've seen them do in the past. And again, they are an American company. For the off-road riding crowd, though, we see a lot of logos a lot of the time. Here on the back, you have the big collar, the ability to cinch down. Notice that it is going to be leather lined as well. And remember, you're going to have a short connection zip in the jacket for your Torrent. There's also 2 jeans loops, so you can lock it down if you're riding it in a pair of jeans. Buzz, I'll come back around to the front for me. Let's open it up. Now, as Buzzsaw opens it up, you're going to see it's Gore Pro. So you have a nice big rain gutter on the inside. You're going to have a Napoleon pocket. You have that AquaGuard zipper that comes all the way down. Big, beefy, easy to find with a gloved hand. And on the inside here, you're going to notice a lot of mesh pockets. It's meant to be lightweight. It's going to go over your mid and your base layers. You do have the grommet here so you can run your earbuds. There's also a secret stash pocket. Klim loves doing that in the back. So if you want to put any valuables, your money, your passport, you have that, and it's hidden around the back side of the jacket. And if we open up on this side again, you're going to see additional pockets and additional areas for storage. They really went with that, knowing that a guy that's buying a jacket, a guy or gal that's buying this jacket at this apex of a level at the $800 point is going to be putting a lot of miles, need all of that extra space for all the accoutrement and things you may need when you're going on that longer distance ride. Remember, this is the big brother of something like the Blade. It's going to be the more aggressive big brother of something like the Latitude, which is Gore Performance Shell, but it's really the counterpart to the new Badlands in really a sport touring vein as you're looking 4-season Gore Pro with a ton of ventilation. Now, the next step in your journey is to click right here. Read other rider reviews of the new Klim Apex at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, our YouTube channel. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.